Well, thousands of Israelis are up in arms against the government's plan to give lawmakers more control of the judicial system. The High Court will hear petitions demanding it annul a controversial piece of government legislation which blocks the court's ability to order the Prime Minister to recuse himself from office. The recusal law, passed in March, stipulates the power to declare the Prime Minister incapacitated lies only with the government and the Knesset on medical grounds alone. It reportedly requires the support of 75% of the cabinet ministers and 80 lawmakers in the 120-member parliament. Petitioners argue that the law was designed to shield Netanyahu from a conflict of interest agreement he signed in 2020 to allow him to serve as premier despite being tried for corruption charges.
For the last 3 years, we have in Israel a prime minister who's under 3 indictments. He's been accused for corruption, taking bribery money, etc. For the past year, Netanyahu tried to break consistently his conflict of interest agreement, and therefore we asked that the legal advisor for the government will announce him to be incapacitated as a prime minister.
Netanyahu's government, which is a coalition between the Likud party and the extreme right and ultra-Orthodox Jewish allies, is firm on the need for judicial overhaul. The coalition government argues the proposed changes are needed to rebalance power between lawmakers and the judiciary. On the other hand, opponents of the plan believe it could open the way to a more authoritarian government. And for more on this, our correspondent Jody Cohen sent us this report from Israel. Take a look.
4 people have been arrested for trespassing next to the Prime Minister's residence and for disturbing the peace. They were part of a protest near the Prime Minister's home, which comes on the day of a key court hearing. Now, the hearing is against the government's recusal law, which was passed in March as an amendment to a quasi-constitutional basic law. Now, this law gives power to the Parliament alone to declare a Prime Minister unfit for office on medical grounds. The petitioners argue it was designed to protect Netanyahu from being ordered by the Supreme Court or Attorney General to stand down for reasons other than mental incapacitation or ill health, such as an alleged conflict of interest between his government's judicial reform proposals and Netanyahu's ongoing court cases. Now, judges are expected to rule on this matter by mid-January. This is Jody Cohen for WION World as One.